Welcome. I'm your host, Jesse Swear, nationally recognized inclusive fitness trainer, Silver Sneaker Flex instructor. Find out more about me, visit my website, www.jesseswear.com. And today I have five forms, five formats. We're going a little farther off that first four format Enerchi that I showed you that you could subscribe to get. And if you're not familiar with those forms or formats, I have many tutorials out there that show you how to move through those forms and formats of the Tai Chi, Qigong, Enerchi, Silver Sneakers routine. Again, this is going to be five different formats. Last time I did four, and now I'm just going to add the circle of breath to the end of that first four. So let's get started. Before we do get started though, you want to make sure that you are breathing properly, right? So we want to breathe through that dantian. We want to breathe through that diaphragm. We want to make sure that we have continuity of the upper body, the lower body with that breath, and we want to go 60 to 80 degree range of motion. Now, you can stay stationary, you can do this in a seat, or you can move with me as we shift our weight. That is the real goal. As you shift your weight, you breathe through that, and again, you're getting the continuity of the upper body and the lower body. And again, practice is going to give you more progress as we go through these different forms and formats. So we're going to be starting with open the door. Open the door starts in a horse stance. Toes over knees, knees over hips, hips over shoulders, just like you were riding that horse. Hands are going to be down here, and you're just going to sink like you were grabbing a rug, the rug in front of me, and you're just going to bring it up, and you're just going to shake it out with that nice breath. So it's going to be the nice inhalation as you come on up. And again, you don't want to overextend. So where that breath takes you is where those arms go as well. So if my breath ends here, guess what? I'm exhaling back down. Nice inhalation. Embrace the moon. Crescent rotation is next. And as you follow along with that first four formats, then you're going to be very familiar with this one as well. So again, it's like standing up, extending your body, and then going into more of a flexion of your body, of those hips. Those hips flex and those hips extend. As those hands drops on this next one, I'm going to take the right hand and it is going to circle over the left, and I'm going to shift my body to the left. And again, you can stay stationary, and you don't have to shift. You can stay nice and vertical up and down and just sink as you exhale. Again, extension and flexion. Horse stance. Now, the next one is going to be a crescent moon rotation as well, but it's going to be a reach up and down. Now, we'll change the side that we do it on. And we'll go to our left next time. So what happens is that right hand goes down, left hand goes up, and you drag that right foot into an empty out position. 90% of the weight, 10% of the weight. Circle back around, step, nice inhale. Kind of like that dragging motion. You're going up with it. Drag. And I'm using that hand, or I'll be using my right hand to drag my right foot, as you see. And the same thing with the left side. So now my right hand goes up, and when I drag that left foot, I'm pushing that left hand into that left foot as well. Same with the right. To drag it and get into that empty out position. Nice good step. We're going to start here. And we're going to hold this position here. And now we're going to go into that L stance and cycle of the moon, where again, we're going to get a little more thoracic rotation and be able to breathe through on that right side a little bit better than we can on that left side as you shift. And a nice turn. Shifting your weight. Again, all in those hips. And then the transition becomes empty out. And now we're going to go into our left side. Push it back into the right. And when you go to the left side, you're going to be able to get a little more thoracic rotation and that torso rotation as well as you push through and push back. Nice inhale here. And you're in the L stance on this position again. So your feet should look down. They should be in the L. You should be able to shift your weight to the right and then shift your weight to the left. Almost like you're in a yoga pose. Where there is a yoga pose for this, and it is the warrior. Last one here. Left hand's going to come up and around, and you're going to bring both hands down in front. Lift them up. And breathe it out into your circle of the breath. And push towards me. Palms come up. Push towards me. Reach on out. Some people like putting it into that Dantian position where they have their hands like this and they're just circling out. It's going to be entirely up to you how you want to have your hands positioned. I like my hands being out and open like I'm serving, and then I'm splashing water on myself. Last one through. Allows you to bring it up and allows you to transition into that next move, which we'll do next time. Peace, my friends. Subscribe and hopefully enjoyed these 5 formats.